Hello there, people. Welcome back to the EagleBite83 channel, where the past never dies. I'm, of course, your host, EagleBite. You know, people, I have reached a point where I think we are not going to actually be able to recover from what happened yesterday. But I am willing to go all the way. I want to see if we can turn this little omelet around, but I am fully prepared to accept that this little police story is going to crash and burn. With that said, I want to take us to the end of it. So we're just going to keep playing, see what happens. If we see a game over screen, then you know what we're going to be doing? I think we're going to go on to the next roleplay review episode. There's nothing to it. It's just a do or don't. I got a little bit upset yesterday because we had such bad luck. And then I realized after posting on the subreddit for This Is the Police that you can actually reload the day. Thing is, though, I kind of view that a little bit as cheating, because if you reload every time you make a bad call, it's not a game, it's just you, like, reading a book, basically, and you want it to have a happy ending in every way. It's like, no, it's not a living, breathing game, you know? Having said that, I also feel like I want to see if I can reload from any previous point in our progression, because you've been with me so far and you know this is a long ass game. You know, going up to the day 90 it takes a long time of just streaming, basically. I have been thinking about the possibility of this going belly up. If that happens, then I might at some point I might actually redo the stream, or we might even be able to pick up from where we left off by me starting from the beginning off stream and then playing up to and including like the first 100 days and try to do better, you know, and stay true to the exact same decisions that I've made so far. I don't think you make that many decisions specifically that, you know, you just basically, the only decision that I've really made that I felt were impactful was siding with Sand against the Varga mob. And that's easy enough to remember. But we'll see what happens. Let's just keep going with the shit show that we left for tonight, Kent. Or tonight, Ego. Yeah, like, let's just pick up with what yesterday Ego left for tonight, Ego, and see if we can save it. A lot of people I've talked to have said, like, dude, I reload if I only make one, like, if one bad thing happens. Like, okay. No, let's see this thing through. Let's do it. Here we go. Cheers.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police.
Alright. Story. Let's see if we can reload. Oh, we are actually able to do that. We're able to reload from day 92. Should we try doing that? No, honestly, like, should we try it? Or should we just keep going with 99 and see if we can salvage it? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna... Let's, for now, let's continue. And, yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll continue for now. But it's good to know that we can actually reload from a previous Monday. I kind of feel like I want to reload this just to see where we're at. Like, how many people have we lost so far? Have we lost, like, the 4 hero cops? Maybe I should reload this just to check. And then reload 21 just to keep going. Because I want to know what happens as well. If you reload an earlier save, will this one be erased? Let's reload this one first. And see what happens. Okay, let's not then. Okay, let's go into this and just see what happens. Let's see if we can salvage this. Oh shit, look at this. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. I will bring order to the police station, okay? Yeah, we saw this yesterday. Gotcha. Let's keep going. Let's play until game over. McNamara didn't come in. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last... I mean, I don't really need you. No. Stay here anyway. Okay, fine. What? Where are my beat cops? No, seriously. What? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Stop. I want to see what's going on. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay. No, what? Now we have all the... What? Oh. I forgot to scroll. Okay, fine. What is this? XX... Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, Shift B. You... Yeah, we'll stick with that for now, I guess. Corrado. Well, we're just gonna play as normal and see what happens. Ah, okay. I think this is a false alarm. Yeah. Good. Good. Received several complaints about a man in the park. A whole stream of people are going past. They shake his hand twice and then quickly move on. Yeah, that he's selling drugs. I don't think so. Let's send Silk and Galthier. No. Okay, fine. These two. They can check it out. See what's happening. See what's going on, basically.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Oh shit. Tons of dead chickens. Dive into the crowd, arrest anyone carrying it. Shoot the dead chicken lying on the ground. What good would that do? Throw tear gas grenades into the crowd. Yeah.
311 complete.
Oh, right. By the way, this is the time when we're going to hire a snitch. Right? Yes. Birch, got my eye on you. You want money so bad? Here's some money for being a rat. Now your life is on the line. You want it back into the police department so bad? Live and die by it now. I wonder if they can refuse to become rats. New boutique advertised a sale. Hundreds of people showed up. Oh shit. Okay. Are they coming? Yeah, they came back. Okay, good. Vandal. Robbins. Stokes. Barcelona. Birch. Paddy Wagon. Paddy Wagon. Okay. Bomb threat. An old man strapped with dynamite walked into the insurance company's offices. He says he's going to blow himself up unless the company immediately pays for it. Oh, shit. Okay. Mr. Boyd, I had to dismiss one of the assistants who helped me with the hives at my apiary. And in retaliation, he took all my hives to the landfill and stole all my beekeeping suits and other equipment. I need 3 strong men who can... Oh, Lord. Those are going to be out for the duration of something, I'm guessing. Jesus. Poor guy. I'm going to send Birch to do that. Oh, he's out. Oh, okay. I can't really do that. I'm sorry. We can't do that. I'm not putting my people's safety at jeopardy, at risk for some beehives. I love the bees. Bees are good, but I don't even have the manpower for it. Very good. Very good. The plea deal, jewelry store robber confessed that some stolen goods are being stored in the warehouse at the port. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, right to the police station.
in progress.
Doing this right now. What is this? While she was jogging in the park, the chief of Freeburg Philanthropies charity found was shot by a young man in a ski mask. Two witness tried to detain the attacker, but he opened fire and then hid in the public. Okay. I'll have to deal with this once we have the manpower back. Good. Good. Come back. There we go. Very good. Okay, good. Okay. Robin Stokes, Barcelona, Birch. There's gonna be backup requested right about now, or maybe not. Please pull up at the warehouse. Inside there are sounds of cheerful talk and laughter. A policeman accidentally brushed past the trash can. 100% Birch. And it rolls around with a clatter. Who's there? Asks a voice from behind the door. This is Richard. I seem to have forgotten my glasses. Could you please... Ready your weapons and prepare for an assault. The bolt on the door flips and the door swings open slowly. A man with a gun peeks out. Kick in the door and storm the building. Yeah.
913.
Alright, good. Oh, Birch wasn't actually on the scene. Okay, never mind then. Sorry. Back to the police station. Better make nice with City Hall if I can.
410 complete.
Although it did say that bringing evidence back to police doesn't really matter that much. Or City Hall, but I'm not taking any chances now. We need to make nice as much as possible. What is this? Assault with an offensive weapon. City center. A passerby noticed. Taxi brake abruptly at the curb and saw a fight going on inside the cab. The guy in back... The guy in back broke through the partition and he was shouting at something. Okay. Prado. Del. Maybe we should actually get one more. Yeah, we should get one more probably. For Shift B. There we go. Attempted carjacking. Oh, here we go. We haven't really gotten that far with this. Yeah, it's clearly a yellow car with the top up. Which is this. Yeah. We need to find the frame that has, like, the car with the top up. Yeah. Go. Very good. End the day. Yeah, sure. Time for Shift B. Oh, story. Okay. Are we getting fired now?
Well, Jack, who's your favorite right-hand man?
Francis Kendrick. But go on.
A very good lawyer. Very good. Invented a way for you to keep your job. Though invented is hardly the word. He has a whole scheme. A big plan. I just had him on the phone. He's so full of ideas I could hardly get off. Believe me, Jack, this guy knows his stuff.
Wow, I do not know what to say, Martin. That's wonderful news. Can I meet him?
Yes, of course. He's not a local. Right now he's in court on the other end of the country, but he'll be with us in 8 or 10 days. When he gets to Freeburg, we'll sit down, the three of us, and we'll work through the details.
Sounds great. And now you want something from me?
Not at all. Yes. No. Well, I mean, part of his plan is a big public campaign for your support. Talk to the press, lots of interviews, maybe even a few street demonstrations.
Ooh.
And it would be nice if your family was there with you. I know you're not talking with your wife, but maybe your children could...
No. Listen. My oldest son and his fiancée have arranged some sort of a trip around the world. A big 7-month tour. His girl's from a wealthy family, so they're taking him with them, along with my younger kids and a few of their friends. They're out there roaming the world, and I'm glad they're away from, well, you know, all of this. They don't even know that I'm getting fired, and I'd like it to stay that way.
Oh, really?
Okay,
I didn't
Jack,
even know
I thought
that.
you might say that. No problem. Oh, it's been a rough day. I think I'll go home and sleep it off.
Martin, wait. Look, you mentioned that you know Laura and me aren't talking, and, well, you think you could help find her?
Jack, I understand that's been hard on you, but I think we should focus on your retirement problem. We finish this, then we'll figure something out, okay? One thing at a time.
I hear what you're saying, Martin, but... Jack Boyd.
Well, Jack, you ready to listen to me ramble for an hour or two? I've had a very busy day.
Okay.
Almost ready. Bear with me 1 second. Yes, Martin, you're right. One thing at a time. Thanks again. Go home and get some rest. We need your strength.
There's
Now
something
I'm
fishy
ready.
about all this. I wonder if he's being set up or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. I know that a noir game is like really like that's intended to like push the morality of everything. Like everything is not black and white. It's mainly just black, you know? Okay. Are you kidding? We already got a green thumb for City Hall? It only took 1 day. What? Are you serious? Huh. Interesting. Okay, we're so firing her. I'm sorry. You can rest. Yes, you can go home. Okay, fine. Oh, you really need to rest. Oh, shit. Why are you... I guess I didn't... Could I see the rest status before I hired people? I can't. I have to save some. Not you, you fucking idiot. I can't spare every single one. Yeah, Sandstrom, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to fire you. Yeah. Okay, let's see if he can do a better job. What was it? Shift B? Yeah, Shift B. Alright, we're gonna have to try to do everything in our power to make City Hall happy. But we don't really have that many officers active today, which isn't a good thing. The prison air conditioning system stopped working, and oh no, this is bad. Let's start getting treated by people. Should we just send all of them as quickly as possible? I'm setting myself up for failure by doing this, but this sounds like a very, very, very intense and serious situation. Maybe leave Corden at home if they're gonna, like, want to request backup. Maybe Huang as well. Okay, we'll leave a few of them. The worst ones. Okay, proceed. Go, 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 go. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm sorry, where's the prison? Ooh, what's this? 11-year-old Michael Song, a boy from the choir, says he was molested by a priest, Aaron Huber. Okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Where's the prison? Are they going to request backup? Hey! Nice! Okay, good. Good, 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 good.
913 in progress.
Oh, shit. Receiving stolen property, attempted carjacking, break-in and entering. Okay, let's see here. Mrs. Ferguson says that a couple of guys have converted the house next door into a storehouse for stolen goods. I feel like I've seen this one before. They're robbing pharmacies and then selling the drugs. Okay, can we get back to that? Heard a man praying into the woman who lives there. She screamed at the man, kept on demanding something. I couldn't hear them. This could be a false alarm. This could be a TV or something. I don't know. A young cashier went out for a smoke and noticed a suspicious black man slinking around a car near the road. The devil was crawling on the pavement around the car. He looked really... Okay, that guy... That's a false alarm. That's an obvious false alarm. Let's send... these three. Sure, okay. Okay, breaking and entering. We'll send Purdy and Powers.
113A complete.
I knew it. Told you.
in progress. We've got a situation.
All the windows in the house are lit up, and there's loud music playing. Open up! It's the police. Or knock. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's a guy with a bottle of beer sitting on the sofa. There's a gun on the nearby table, along with a handful of multicolored pills. Put down the beer. You're under arrest. Two men with shotguns. Oh shit! Shoot to kill.
913 complete.
Okay. At least nobody died. Maybe bringing a lot of evidence to the police station is a good thing for City Hall. Because I did bring like three
Looks like we have a situation here.
I had 3 loot events, which I could bring to, and I brought them all, so the door to the apartment is broken. But the police still knock loudly and announce themselves. A brief noise comes from inside, and then all is quiet. The cop center and something. Shocker continued to point trembling hand towards the bed in the far corner.
810 complete.
Oh, okay. Alright. Good. Good, good. What is this? 2 young mothers had a falling out over something, and they've started to fight, scratching and pulling each other's hair. Come unscramble these crazy chickens. They're scaring my son. Cecil and Timpson. Oh no. Suspicious item. A frightened citizen found a strange box left by someone on her landing. It's got to be a bomb, she said, with a It's just like in the moon. Okay. That doesn't mean anything. I feel like this is a false alarm. Receiving stolen property. Man who declined to give his name said that Mary Hinojosa is keeping some stolen jewelry in a storage unit. She just went there now with something else she recently stole, but be careful. She's armed and dangerous, and she doesn't like handcuffs. Alright, Powers, you, Huang, and Corden, go check that out. Okay, good, 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 good.
1211 complete.
Yes, okay, good. Didn't waste manpower on that. I'm starting to get good at
1210 in progress.
seeing where to put manpower. Like, determine where we actually need it. Suspicious individual. Donnie Husted was walking in the evening with a friend and noticed that someone or something was watching them. I only saw the silhouette, but it seemed like a monster. Or so far. No.
913 complete.
Hey, nice. Okay, yeah. Police station. We're shaping up, right?
311A in progress.
Okay, there's a fight going on there. Okay, let me just see what...
1210 complete.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. If it sounds like it's just a bunch of hogwash or nothing to go on, it's usually a false alarm. A young couple were strolling through the park hand in hand, talking nicely between themselves. When up ran a young man in a leather jacket. He snatched the girl from the hands of her boyfriend and started yelling loudly at her like it was some kind of argument. According to a witness, the assailant could hardly stay on his feet, and it seemed like he was hiding some kind of... Okay, that might be a problem. Ugh. We have grounds for firing Samadhi, actually. I just realized he keeps showing up to work drunk. I wonder what's happened in his life. He's been such a good boy, you know, for a long time, but he started to drink now for some reason. I'm gonna send Purdy and... I don't know, Corden. Missing... Oh, right. How much do we have here? Oh, shit. Do we have any people on this? Judith Morrow reported... Oh, yeah, obviously we have it, because we've opened the case. Judith Morrow reported to the police that her husband, Eric, has disappeared. She had returned home early from a business trip, hoping to surprise him, but the house had been turned upside down, and Eric was nowhere to be found. No one at work has seen him for the past 5 days. Okay. Mrs. Morrow, we were late with the mortgage payment a couple of weeks ago. That's such a stupid word. Mortgage. But Eric got a big bonus and everything was settled. But my husband was very nervous about the money, worried that someone from work would try to rob us. They work with a lot of ex-convicts. I feel like she might have arranged for something to happen. Brother, Eric had serious money problems. 3 weeks ago, he asked to borrow some money, but I'm barely making ends meet myself. Eric began to cry and said that he'd have to deal with some bad people. Okay, so he was in... Okay. They work with a lot of ex-convicts. Okay. A couple of weeks ago, Eric had an argument with his superiors. He was clearly not himself, trying to borrow money and cursing up a storm. Okay. I recently overheard one of Eric's telephone conversations, but I could only make out a few pieces. The next meeting with the twins will be my last. That'll be a nice night. I thought he was talking about prostitutes again. The contents of Eric's office trash can. a receipt from Eddie's Burgers, a brochure entitled Multiply Your Capital in 5 Easy Steps, a number of documents, an empty envelope stamped eviction notice, and an advertisement from the sex industry. Okay, so... this is actually the first one where I'm not really... This one's difficult because these clues, they're not telling us anything specific about his movement. Okay, eviction notice. Yeah, this one. So this one is clearly not the one. This could be him just, like, staring at the eviction notice. True. So, this could actually be there. But then... wait a minute. Okay, so he's wearing two... he's holding two bags in one, and then it has... okay. This is the burger place. Not sure. Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait with this. Sure. Homicide. Oh, right. Okay, we don't have enough frames for that one. Missing person was that one, yes. Attempted carjacking was that one. Yeah, okay. We're not there yet. Oh, now we have more... okay, never mind. We can't... let's not do anything here yet. We don't have the manpower to do that. To go... okay. Disorderly conduct. We received a complaint about noise coming from a restaurant. It's the 5th day of a damn wedding. And they're still at it. Noise, shouting, swearing, some foreign music. Oh, these damn foreigners. With wilted flowers on the windowsill and a whole symphony of vulgarity, complained a retired English teacher. The window of her apartment directly overlooks the restaurant. I mean, this is noise complaint. If it's a wedding, it's a wedding. Can't really do anything about that. Keep the noise down. Okay, that was apparently a valid call, but whatever. Oh, I didn't have any. I couldn't... could I have opened it? Like, could I have... No, I couldn't because I didn't have any detectives I could put on the case. Sorry about that. Alright, end the day. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. Yeah, I don't care. What? Again? Maybe it's a delayed thing, you know, where a lot of the things that's happened, it's a ripple effect. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep going to work. It's like watching the, you know, not watching the YouTube likes, you know? We'll see how far we get. Swallowed my car key. Fine. Sure. Okay, fine. So maybe we should... Let's look at their professionalism levels. Yeah, okay. Alright, never mind. I used this one before? No. Okay. Funeral. 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 Yeah. No. I know.
More testing in progress.
Armed assailant entered the Jesus Got You Covered insurance offices and opened fire on everyone inside. One of the secretaries got from the man has been often come to him. Okay. Yeah, SWAT. Prado. Pongdana. Gautier, Birch Jr., SWAT. Go for it. Oh, there it is. Photo studio employee Clark Mitchell called the police about a customer who seems to be involved in child molestation. The man brought in some photos for development. All normal stuff. Family photos from the holidays. But at the end of the reel, the studio found a photo of a naked, elderly man next to a girl no older than 13. Apparently, the client forgot to remove that shot. Alright. Let's bring him in. Oh. Good job. Good job. Come back. We're gonna need you. Suicide threat. Entertainment. Erin Fredette is terrified that she just met a suicide case. Her face was painted so sadly. No. Sorry. That's what they call an emo, okay? Suspect is at the photo studio, standing with his back to the door. He's telling the employee to hurry. Okay. There we go. Professional mime. Okay, I said emo, but okay, fine. Attempted carjacking. Stepping out for a smoke break, a convenience store owner saw a hooded figure around the corner ducking into a car. At first, the store owner didn't think of it. Then the car alarm went off. This might also be a misunderstanding, but let's check it out anyway. Wait, we'll go out there with Dowell and Birch. Yeah. Mr. Boyd, I cannot tell you how dear my factory is to me. It took decades to realize my late husband's dream, to fill the city with candy, which any poor man can afford. I'm sure you don't have time for this. I hear you're a businessman, so I come to you with a business proposal. Save my factory and you will take a share in our daily profits. No, I'm good. I'm good. Save your factory, really? That was actually kind of a nice song, I have to say. What was it? Was it this one? No, it was... I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Disorderly conduct. Respectable woman let out a squeaky scream, then a roar right in front of her. A crazy guy in acid-washed pants sat down to eat pieces of his own shit. Okay. It's just, oh my god, right in front of him. Alright, we'll send Silk and Gauthier. There we go. The gravedigger at a funeral struck the grieving father with a shovel. He imagined that the man was giving him a nasty look. Okay. No, it shouldn't be too many here, I guess. It's just one guy. Good. Very good. Well, Birch is making up for being such a slouch. He's past acceptable now. In his performances, I mean. Homicide, alright. William Montes Medrano, chief suspect in the murder of his wife and her parents, was released on bail and was discussing his defense with his lawyers preparing for the upcoming hearing. The meeting quickly descended into controversy and they'd been shouting at each other for a long time. Then suddenly Mr. Medrano ran out of the conference room, only to return a few minutes later with a gun. He shot one of the lawyers in the head and the other started... Okay. Okay, Prado, you're up. Pongdana, McNamara Jr., send the SWAT, maybe? Yeah, go for it. Oh, shit. Oh, really? Well, how were we supposed to know that? It sounded like she was basically saying he's eating shit. Emilio Montes Medrano standing in the conference hall armed with a gun. His back to the door. He's pushed two men into a corner and he's holding them at gunpoint. Two others on the floor. One isn't moving and the second is groaning and holding his taser the bastard. Okay, good. Massive fights. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, let's send people then, I guess. Most likely gonna need some backup, but we'll see what happens. I don't want to jinx anything, but I feel like we're doing fairly well so far tonight. Massacre. A group of 10 students went into the woods to camp for the night. Set up tents, made a fire, drank some alcohol, and sang some songs. Around midnight, they were suddenly attacked by a large man with a bag on his head, wielding a hatchet. One girl managed to reach the road where she flagged down a passing car and called it. Okay. At first, I thought this was going to be something that was inspired by, you know, the Utøya incident. Would have been a little bit uncomfortable, but yeah. Province. Barcelona. Yeah. Oh, they need backup. Yep. Okay. Sure. Get out there. Get over there and back them up. We're still gonna need some people for any other crimes happening, so we can't send too many. Attempted carjacking. No new frames found. Okay. All right. Oh, well, look at this. Okay, all right, fine. We'll send McNamara Jr. No, Dowell, Pong. Yeah, Dowell actually. Yeah, send her. That's a fight. All right, everything working out. Good. Sands Ranch. I know that. Alright, and that is day 101. Ah, shit. Okay. I knew it. I should have jinxed it, you know. But hey, at least we tried. We can't really do that much. A lot of this is just RNG, you know? So, yeah. I feel like we've had a good start, at least. These additional attacks. Go to work. Orion didn't come into work today. No, because he needs to sleep, I guess, or something. Looks like the janitor hasn't been around to clean the toilets today. I don't know about you, but I care about the cleanliness of my intimates. Can I go home? You can't go home because of that. Jesus. The toilets are a little dirty, so I want to go home. What? Alright, Newbury. Rested and relaxed, I hope. Let's get to work. Oh, right. I don't know. This one? Sure. Whiskey Ting. Let's see. Small business protest from City Hall. Last year, we actively fought against unregistered business activities and gray companies who shamelessly use loopholes in the law. We've tightened some rules, making it more difficult for fraudsters to rent business premises and import goods into the city. Of course, they immediately became outraged and threatened to form a protest under the windows of City Hall. We must teach these parasites to respect the law. Permission for the use of force is granted if required. Okay, alright. No. No. There you go. Small business protest. Around 80 entrepreneurs and representatives of small businesses. Alright, fine. I mean, we need to suck up to City Hall for now, so let's do it. Let's send somebody who's not drunk on the job for once. Nice. Okay, Samadhi, Jorgensen. Timpson and Adama. SWAT and Paddy Wagon. Yeah, sure. Do that. Jack the Mayor is acting illegally in the interests of his friends from the major corporations, which are literally destroying our community's small businesses. Many of his initiatives are contrary to federal law, and if the police end up using force, then you'll be the one that takes the rap. You better cover your ass in case things get ugly. Evidence against Ali Asghar Samadi will retroactively issue a random officer some shares in one of the companies that would benefit from the closure of the small businesses. Everything will look like this officer was behind the crackdown on the protest. Oh, shift the blame to one of my workers, or shift the blame to the mafia. Oh shit. Oh, I would so much like to put the evidence on Birch. Find someone who will confirm that he and a group of unidentified persons received money from the mafia. To sabotage the people. They brought weapons, they started to find them again to throw stones at the windows. Apparently the mafia wants to expand its influence in large companies. Of course, that person will have to be gotten rid of. Ah! Shit. Ali Asghar Samadi. I mean, he... Okay, Samadi is that guy. It's interesting that the game actually picked him because he is the one who's been a little bit troublesome lately, showing up drunk at work. I could refuse. What happens if I refuse? Then I will take the hit. I can't set up one of my own. But I can't risk antagonizing the mob either. Damn. There are no good ends here. Shit. Shit. Police end up using force, then you'll be the one that takes the rap. But... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. City Hall. I was gonna do this because we need City Hall on our side. However, Mayor Rogers wants us to be fired. Mayor Rogers wants us gone. So it's only in his interest to actually put the blame on me. Shit. So either we guard against that by framing Samadhi, poor guy, or we... Shit. Oh, this is so bad. I feel like this is gonna come back and bite me in the ass. If I set up evidence, I mean, maybe it won't trigger. Maybe it won't be like something that needs to happen. But he says basically, you better cover your ass in case things get ugly. But they're probably gonna get ugly. We're basically setting somebody up, and maybe he'll come back and be, try to... Oh. Oh, I hate doing this. But I can't, I feel like I can't refuse. If I refuse, then again, these two options are mainly something... Oh, shit. These two options are only for... Like, the result is basically that I'm crooked if I use either of these. If I refuse, then I will still look like the bad guy who's cracking down on small businesses. But then again, I don't know for that... No. Tell you what. No, we're going to stick by our guns. We're going to refuse. We're going to try to save face here. We're not going to be... No. We're going to refuse. If they want to see... If I'm going to look bad, then I'll look bad doing the right thing. Okay. There we go.
311A in progress. 1312 in progress.
School principal called in to report an altercation which occurred in the school cafeteria. Hey, you, fat guy, where's your other yellow? Where's table for lunch? What? I mean, if the teachers don't want to interfere, yeah, Miguel had it coming. Leave that. Not everything needs police to intervene, you know? 8:40? Oh yeah, we've barely started the day. I've been talking about like what to do with that fucking protest. Police impersonation. Jezebel Escalante was walking in the park and saw a strange man dressed in a police uniform. He was going around yelling at people, shouting them his gun and putting everyone. He then ran out over to the doors and all that. Okay. Yeah. Birdie, take Corden with you. Check that out. Come on, we need to... that music was actually for today, so... Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. Maybe it's a bad thing, but we'll see.
311A complete.
Oh. Suppress the protest by force. I can choose not to do it? No. I don't think so, because if I choose not to suppress it by force, then City Hall will think that I did not commit. Damn, this is difficult. I mean, do we have to? Like, are we given a reason to? This is so... This game is... Sometimes it's a very, like, black and white, and it's not actually black and white. It tries to give you choices where... where you, I mean, do we have reason to do it? Fuck it. They're breaking the law. They want to break the law anyway.
Got a situation here.
Seeing the issue, the man walks up close and salutes. The outfit is obviously from a costume shop, but the gun looks real enough. You take your gun there, officer. Oh, officer, you're urgently needed at the police station. I'm afraid he can't wait. Good play. That's awesome. Alright. Okay. City Hall thing is over, apparently. Oh, we can request more stuff. We're not gonna get any more stuff. 100% we're not. Maybe if we request just one more job slot for an officer. We'll see. But probably not. Freeburger Monitor School. Hello, there's a bomb at the person who called and threat had a high, clear voice, but then there was some... Okay, alright, we'll send Cecil, Timpson, Wang, Corden. City Hall. Today, Eddie's Burgers is hosting annual fry eating championship. A police presence is required. Okay, fine. Wait. Yeah, okay, fine. Presence. They don't have to be like, you know, perfect soldiers or perfect officers. St. John's Hospital. Well, it was worth checking at least. Drug addict at the rehab center stole an expensive respirator and locked himself in a closet. The nurse tried to reason with him, but he just hugged the apparatus and insisted it was his property. When the hospital employees tried to help him up, he grabbed a knife from his pocket and stabbed one. Okay. Yeah, let's go, buddy.
Nine 11 in progress.
Guard at a large toy store detained a boy who he suspected of theft. I'm sure he stuffed something down his pants. I couldn't find anything. What? I'm sure he I couldn't... It feels like you overstepped your boundaries there, sir. Couldn't find anything. Oh, you could do that. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, nice. Good. Good job. Good job. Now get back as quick as you can. Drug trafficking. We received an anonymous tip today. Later this evening, a large shipment of heroin will arrive in the port. The cargo is well guarded, and according to the source, the drug runners won't be giving up without a fight. Okay, this is going to be a big one. I get it. Okay, so let's wait until we have as many people back as possible.
911.
Yeah, I feel like it was a good call still to actually send the cops there, because the guard started feeling up the boy in order to find what he stole. Like, he put it down his pants. Like, dude, you need some police there for whatever reason. Hey, Elder. Is the night crew treating you? It's interesting. You know, I posted about this, about yesterday's events in the This Is the Police subreddit. And I got so many people, or not so many, but I got a few answers that tell me you're restarting the day. Like, tell me you're not planning on keep playing. I restart the day every time I get one death in my force. Yada, yada, yada. You know, like, stuff like that. And I'm like, first of all, I didn't know you could restart the day. Second of all, no. I'm actually going to see if I can keep going. How long I'm going to be able to play. If we end up getting kicked off the force you know, anyway. I am going to restart from the 92nd day. I'm going to see where we are at that time, because I realized I can actually go back every single Monday for a new week. There's a checkpoint. So we'll see where we end up tonight. But so far, again, I don't want to jinx it, but so far there's only been one civilian death tonight. And I feel like we've had a good start so far. I just hope nothing tragic happens. How are you, Elder? Hope everything is good. City prosecutors have reason to believe that you seriously exceeded your judicial powers today during today's protest. We're calling you in for official questioning. Oh, right. And we can also write prosecutor's office. Hearing is October 26th. Hearing is October 26th. No.
412C in progress.
So, not tomorrow, but the day after that. Yeah, okay. We can see if we can buy... Oh, no, that's for employees. We might be able to get the mob involved here to save our asses. The Mafia would intimidate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. We can actually use the Mafia now. Yeah. We can use the Mafia. They do like me. The Mafia now likes me, so I could use the Mafia to actually get a sort of get out of jail free card here. It'll cost me 35 grand, but you know, I should probably do it because we're in some serious, like, we're deep in the red right now. You exist. Very good to hear that. Very grateful to hear that. Yeah, I think we're gonna use his help because I've helped him so much. It's time to have the mob work for me a little bit. Yes. There we go. Okay. Drug trafficking. And what was this? Assault with an offensive weapon. The bar owners report that his bartender was attacked by a patron. The bartender refused to serve a customer. He looked too young and wouldn't show his ID, so the guy got mad, jumped over the counter, smashed upon them. Now he's threatening to stab the bartender. I mean, shit. Okay, we're gonna need as many people as we can on this. Wait. There we go. Okay. I will have... Okay, I will bring... Okay, Powers. Everybody except Powers and Huang will go to the port. And we'll also bring SWAT and a paddy wagon. Question is... it's gonna be difficult because we're gonna need... backup. Shit. Will they be able to get back in time for that? I don't know. I don't... Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you mean Birch? Birch Jr.? He's been a good rat so far. Hopefully he won't turn up dead.
We've got a situation here.
Behind the bar is a young guy with a piece of glass in his hand. The frightened bartender is in tears. Hit the man with a nightstick.
412 in progress.
There we go. Okay, good. I'll get back to the police station ASAP.
1111.
Ooh, we made... Oh, they didn't need backup. Fuck! Okay. Honestly, That was almost expected because he was kind of inexperienced. At least we... That's strange, though. It's strange that... Because I had such a big force, even the paddy wagon and the SWAT. Huh. I mean, what can I do? I can't really do anything about it. We got 3 new frames. Okay. What is this about? The decapitated body of Bogos Sahak was found in the window of his souvenir shop. Sahak's wife. In recent years, we've struggled to keep the store open. The location isn't very good. There's not a lot of foot traffic, so not many casual shoppers. We depend on a lot of regulars. The summer's always a loss, but we make up for it during the holiday season, and we always have the best Halloween costumes in town. Bogos loved that holiday, okay? Camera. An hour before the estimated time of Mr. Sahak's death, the camera across the street caught only a few people. 2 twin girls, a tall man in a grey coat, and a bearded homeless man searching through garbage cans. Okay. Mr. Sahak died from a gunshot to the chest. The beheading was all post-mortem. The head was cut off slowly and with some difficulty. The whole shop floor was covered with blood, and his neck was a bloody mess. Okay. What do we think? The guy in the coat? Maybe? And then there, and then... and then that. Oh! Nice! Fucking nice, man. Sequence completed. Fraser Rory, former electrician at the... Wow, this went quickly. That's good. Been out of work since the theater closed. Okay. Gotcha. No new frames found. Shit. Okay. Can we arrest him? Yes, we can, but we need our guys back first. Will they be able to make it back? Oh, yeah, well, they will. There you go. Powers and Huang. Proceed. Whew. Unlawful assembly. Okay. I mean, honestly, what can I do? It's basically RNG if the cops die, you know, get shot or whatever. There we go. Case closed. Noise. Like I said, let's just keep going and see what happens. Day 103. Oh, look at that! You know what? I love this. So, Elder, just to recap for your sake, when we started this game today, City Hall gave us three red thumbs down. Then after the first day, it looked like this. I'd gotten 1 green thumb from City Hall. Then the next day, which was yesterday, we were back to having 3 thumbs pointing down. And now we're at 1 green thumb again from City Hall. It feels like City Hall can't really make up their mind. I guess me doing their dirty work is like something that puts me in their good graces. But they have to like listen to the people as well. So they're going back and forth. I drank too much. Oh, dude. No. His performance is lowered, though, so... Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Shift A, back on track. Back in business. Fitting. Racer Rory turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Paygangsters. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Okay. That is something that City Hall loves. If we take down, like, gangs. Beasley. Look at... the Lozar... I guess. Yeah, sure. Proceed. City Hall cannot meet your request at this time. Wait, Tito. Don't forget to prepare for the upcoming meeting with the prosecutors. Yeah, I know. Jack, we have something going down today at residential area 849. Okay. Residential area. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. Okay. Fine. We'll see what happens. 849. So in an hour. Bomb threat. Some crazy man in a clown suit stopped the school bus. The driver pulled over and he threw a grenade inside. Oh, it didn't explode, but the children are too afraid to move. Oh no, this is 100% gonna kill one of my officers. I feel like... Dowell? Shit. Barcelona, Gauthier, Birch Jr. SWAT, yeah. Yeah, but you also need people who know their stuff. We don't have a choice to refuse, right? We can just ignore it. We can ignore it and let children die, and that will not be good for my rep. However, we could send just the bad ones, but if you send the bad ones, there's a higher chance that something will go wrong. Someone will die. If you only send unprofessionals, you need to up their experience to get them more professional. And the only way to gain more experience, like if you have good leaders with you, squad leaders, your low guys will earn more experience. So there's a balance to this. This is the mob, not the mafia thing. 6 drunks had a few too many and started fighting with each other. One of the men pulled out a bottle of liquor and smashed it on the pavement, then stabbed his former companion with it. Police are on the line with retiree Georgina Miller, who is watching this unfold. I've had enough of these drunk monkeys. They're always so loud, and my favorite television program is about to start. 6 drunks. Alright, well, we need the mob on our side now, so I'm gonna let this one slide.
We've got a situation here.
Bomb threat. The children are crying but quietly sitting in the bus. Outside the bus, there's a man in a clown suit giggling. Kids, it was only a toy grenade. You can come out now. Don't be scared. Boom! I'm on the joke zone. Let the kids go. Shoot the clown with the taser. Do that. Oh! Nice! Okay, good. Close. Investigate a new oh yeah, the gang. Okay. Davis escaped. Scars Theater escape from. Okay, we can't even look at this right now because we don't have anything to go on here. So let's good thing to know, basically, just that it is open. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you for doing as we asked. Here's the amount we agreed upon. Yeah, sure.
911 in progress.
A man accompanied by a hippie-like girl, dragged a rare yellow monkey out of its cage, hid it somewhere, then quickly left the zoo. Alright, Von Dahl, this is all yours. McNamara, Jr., and Silk. Or maybe not McNamara, he's drunk. What do we do here? Labor market. Oh, right, because one guy died. Yes. We need to process the paperwork. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Yeah, Corden died, right? I think so, yeah. Okay. We need to hire a new officer for, yeah, we'll hire this guy for Shift B. Was it Shift B again? Yeah, fucking Shift B. I'm telling you, man, Shift B is cursed. There you go.
1210 in progress.
Store employee noticed a woman who resembles the famous swindler Lee Kuan Yew, whose picture has been on TV. Okay. We'll send Prangdana and Stokes. No, Prangdana and Birch Jr. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Okay, maybe not. Alright. There we go.
911.
Okay. Good. Shift A is so comfortable to work with because there's so many beat cops here. Or you know, field operatives. Shift B does not nearly have as many. A man in a clown suit. Again with the clown suit. There's a lot of clowns in Freeburg. Entered a bank, presented the cashier with his check for $250 billion, and demanded they cash it. He threatened the bank would face serious consequences if couldn't pay out the entire amount in cash for the head of the branch. He threatened the bank would He threatened that the bank would face serious consequences if it couldn't pay out the entire amount in cash. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, the spelling is not improving here. Stokes. Barcelona Silk. There we go. Ugh. They missed? Who missed?
We've got a situation
The
here.
place is mostly empty. A woman wearing sunglasses picks up an orange. Yeah, exactly. A woman wearing sunglasses picks up an orange. Take a card and put some vegetable. Don't slowly approach the suspect. Pull back and watch. Ma'am, please put the orange down and remove your glasses. Woman throws the orange at the cops, overturns some boxes, and runs for the back door. Throw the orange back at her. Hide a banana in your pocket.
1210 complete.
Some of these options are like laughably bad, but it's just to make it obvious what the wrong choices are, so that you will have like the odds on your side that you're actually not gonna do something stupid. It's not that deep with the choices here. Oh, good. Good. Good, 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 good. Look at this, by the way. I have two X's here now. I don't know why, but it feels like it has something to do with my performance. I only have one question mark still, so I don't know. I do not know what they pertain to. You know what? I think I'm gonna transfer. I keep forgetting that I can transfer. I think I'm going to transfer a few people to Shift B. At least one. Yeah. I'm gonna transfer Gauthier, move to Shift B. Yeah, okay, let's settle for one right now. Yeah. Armed robbery, Fortune Bank. 5 armed robbers broke into the bank and demanded access to the safety deposit boxes. The manager agreed after they shot one of the customers in the leg. During the turmoil, a security guard and 5 visitors were able to escape and call the police. But there's still over a dozen hostages. Okay, Prado, you're up. We need an experienced officer, and you're the best officer on the force. Vandal, Dowell, McNamara. No, not McNamara. Jesus, Drunky. SWAT, obviously. Hopefully that'll go well. Man in the Clown Suit was the famous performance artist. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got some people back. Good, 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 good. Let's get some tunes here. So we don't have to listen to the fucking rain constantly. Yay, they didn't die. Good. Whew. Okay. Honestly, I've been dealing with the problem of low professional cops, like how to increase their experience, their professionalism. I've been dealing with the issue by sending them out on big assignments, serious assignments with a lot of experienced cops. Apparently, that's not the best way to do it, because they can still die in very dangerous situations. So I'm thinking I'm going to change that tactic. From now on, I'm going to send, like, the lowest officers, the ones that, like, aren't that professional. I'm going to only send them on, like, very, like, two-man assignments or something like that. You know, when there's only one guy to deal with, or maybe, like, something that, like... Yeah, I think the difficulty for them needs to be low at the beginning and then ramp up as they progress. Yeah. The insurance company's offices are home to a fresh scandal. One of their clients is accusing them of inflating their insurance premium after her husband's on. The woman was shaking her fist up. Bounced his head off the table. Oh my god. Okay, so for now, like, for instance, So for instance, now, Birch Jr., we're gonna send him along with, let's send him with, Robbins. Yeah, there we go. Terrorism, Freeburg Central. Oh, wait. There's no SWAT or paddy wagon. Betty Sanchez told the police that she accidentally discovered some shocking entries in her husband Victor's private journal. He's planning to enter the train station and break open a large capacity storage tank filled with mercury. According to Betty, Victor hasn't been himself ever since our son died serving the army. I don't know this man, and I'm very scared of him. Seeing as how... Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. We can't not take it seriously. See? See? That's how you do it. Good.
1210 in progress.
Aaron Griggs noticed a creepy man in the cemetery during a heavy downpour. He was ignoring the rain, just walking with purpose through the graveyard. I think he was planning to attack somebody, but then he just hurried off. I bet it comes out he's some kind of serial killer. That's 100% a false alarm. Usually, suspicious individual calls are false alarms. Usually. Oh. We caught the offender, but a civilian was killed. Okay, we couldn't really help that. That's not... I mean, they were actually pretty experienced. Fairly experienced, I mean. 3 plant workers were drinking beer on a bench and started harassing a group of young sportsmen who were talking at the bar. The men started calling the athletes the F word and laughed at them, and then threw one into an empty bench. One of them grabbed a beer tap and broke a plant worker's head open with a single blow. Oof. 7 athletes then rallied together and started beating up the remaining men. Okay. Paddy wagon. Still? Okay. Right, okay.
1210 complete.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. They're probably gonna want backup or something.
We've got a situation
Maybe not.
here.
Place has turned into a real battle. More workers joined in to help their friends from the factory, and the fight expanded to involve several dozen people. Fire several shots in the air. Yeah. Give a heart-rending scream and order them to cease all fighting. Find someone still on their feet and knock them on their ass. The fight grinds to a halt and 2 athletes approach the police. The fuck you think you're doing here? We got this. We don't need you. Excuse me. I fired my gun. You should be terrified. Okay, boys. Just teach us how to do push-ups and we'll leave you alone. Taser the asshole.
311 complete.
Even McNamara Jr., who is actually drunk on the job today, sometimes, like, you know, sometimes they do well, even though they have everything working against them. Okay, good. Checkpoint. Drunk people are more attractive. Women's clinic requires mayor's protection from pro-life activists. Reclusive millionaire bequeathed fortune to city. See, now we're at all red thumbs again. Go to work. Let's see how the prosecution meeting works here. Mr. Boyd, why did you send the police to the small business protests? For public safety. There could have been armed men among the protesters. Do you think that this peaceful demonstration puts people's safety at risk? It's possible. It's always possible. Such situations, it's always better to be safe than suffer the consequences. Are you or your family personally involved in any kind of business? No. He's never said anything about being involved in a business. Well, we've always been simple hard workers and never climbed the ladder. Did you have some kind of interest in suppressing the protest? Well, I mean, the truth is, yeah, to appease City Hall. Because they wanted me to do that. And I still have 3 negative thumbs now. I mean, it wasn't worth it. But let's say no. If I do, and they just ask, then why did you do it? Because it was peaceful. You didn't have to. For me, police chief, it's always better if everything goes nice and smoothly without any trouble. Alright. That worked. Some friends of mine asked me to help out at their animal shelter. They're badly short-staffed. Can I have the day off? No. It says it's going to rain today, and I have a very weak immune system. No. Start the day. Oh yeah, this is shift A. Nice. Actually, do we have any more freaking music we can buy? All of this has been bought. All of this has been bought. All of this has been bought. Huh. Okay. We have all the music, apparently. Let's do Japan.
Night testing in progress.
Yep. It wouldn't surprise me if the newspapers started printing, like, what is it with this mysterious Shift B? Armed robbery, Bank of Freeburg. Gang of masked men armed with automatic weapons entered the bank. They fired a few shots in the air, and the man at the manager... He didn't have a chance. A robber shot him right in the... Okay, so, Prado. Alright, everybody on board. Vandal, you're gonna be senior officer back at base right now. Everybody else... help out with this. We'll leave Birch at home. SWAT, paddy wagon, go. It's not too far to the bank. Thank God.
Night testing in progress.
Armed robbery in the city center. Again, heavily armed gunmen attacked an armored truck. Several witness heard an explosion and saw robbers carrying machine guns. Shit. Okay. Damn. Okay, we have no choice. Vandal, McNamara Jr. I guess we'll do Barcelona and then... Oh, and they're gonna... All of them are gonna request backup, I'm pretty sure. Okay, fine. We'll send Birch Jr. to this as backup. And I'm guessing the other assignment is also going to request backup. We have McGillicuddy. But, yeah, we'll see how this works.
We've got a situation
Oh,
here.
apparently not. The armored truck is lying outside, smoke rising from it. Nearby is a black Jeep with no plates, which two robbers are loading with money. Drop your weapons, you're surrounded. The robbers fire as they retreat down an alley and throw a grenade towards the cops. Fall to the ground. I mean, How does that help you against the grenade? We should probably chase the robbers, because that, if we do, we're running away from the grenade. I mean, we run past it. Hide behind a police car. Okay, this is actually... Elder, what do you think? Because this has the potential fallout of killing one of my police officers. Halt on the ground, chase the robbers, hide behind the patrol car. Yeah. I'm a little bit unsure what to do here. Because I don't know how much that grenade is going to affect the outcome of my choice. I don't think I'm supposed to hide behind a patrol car, because that one... There's no point in hiding behind a patrol car if there's a grenade right next to the patrol car. It's not a bullet. Either we chase or hide behind a car, because falling to the ground says hit me. But I've always seen, like, you know, in movies and whatnot, that they're like, grenade! And then they fall onto the ground. Because they want to avoid, like, the shockwave of the grenade. Frag grenades, in particular, spread out shrapnel. I think that's the proper way to actually try to avoid it. Make yourself as small as possible. Or, by all means, hide behind a patrol car. But we don't even know what type of grenade this is. Exactly. Exactly. Fuck it. Let's chase the robbers and see what happens. Oh. It turned out to be a smoke grenade. Okay, thank God. Meanwhile, the criminals have jumped out onto the road, jacked an old pickup truck, and they're trying to get away. Return to the patrol car and chase the pickup. I mean... Stop! Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, smoke. Okay, good. Police station. What was that? Armed robbery. Okay, good. We didn't lose a single one. More evidence to bring to the police station. What the hell happened to my classical music? Come on. Jesus. Freeze! Then they immediately... Yeah, exactly.
311B in progress.
Okay. Ice Prince Cafe. Jose Sugg called the station and muttered this sad story through streaming tears. I was just trying to get to know a pretty girl, and I gave her the coolest compliment in the world, but she just went crazy and beat me so bad she mangled me and ruined my perfect face. Assault. Alright, send Silk and Birch Jr., I guess. About 24 scientists who recently lost their jobs decided to stage a protest march in the city center. The participants marched peacefully along the side of the road, but then some religious fanatics came out and started throwing stones at them, tearing their clothes and generally humiliating them. A massive brawl was broken out. Okay. We're at it again, guys. Paddy wagon.
412A in progress.
What is this? Jack Boyd, a common acquaintance told me that you are a reasonable man who can be relied upon for help. I need to load 4 luxury cars at the port, and to be very frank, they're stolen. Last time my boys got picked up, and a very big player didn't get his shipment. This time it has to go as smooth as possible. Cops in the driver's seat would help make that happen. You ask too many guys. I'm sorry, I can't spare... This is... I mean, granted, this is shipped A, but still... No, sorry about that.
1411 is
But it is your problem. A call just came in from the secretary of the therapist, Alan Graham. She proposed that Dr. Graham was attacked by a patient during an otherwise normal session. The patient pinned him to the floor and is slapping him in the face, afraid that the doctor might have an asthma attack. Okay. Robbins, Dowell, see if you can deal with this.
412A.
Oh shit, they need backup. Sure. Stokes. What is this? Wait, what was that? The guy offered the girl a quickie and she merely slapped him. Oh, okay. I should have been able to figure that out. Sounded very false alarm-ish. Come on, come back.
In progress.
Complain to the police that a local restaurant is preparing its dishes incorrectly. They don't advertise their portions and mix up their ingredients. We've warned her a dozen times that it isn't a police matter, but she keeps calling and bothering our personnel. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry. Abuse of emergency services, but that's not a legit call. We're supposed to ignore that.
412A.
Oh, good. Thank God. Nice. Good. Good. Everything's going according to plan here. Okay, good. Good.
311B in progress.
Abduction. A passerby noticed a suspicious black man sitting in a van next to a little white girl. I'm afraid to imagine what that monster is. Okay, that's racism, so, no. Sorry.
712.
Not falling for that. The man turns out to be the girl's adoptive father. Exactly. What the hell? Okay, alright. Massive fight. Some guy tried to sneak into the doctor's office without waiting for his turn. A few people who were waiting in line decided to punish the bastard. And a fight started up. I mean, what is it with this city? People are so aggressive here. They start fights everywhere. Ugh. Yeah, go.
Progress.
Last Picture Show Theater. What is this? The audience at the premiere of The Rules of the Game was so outraged at the French film that they broke the chairs in the hall, and now they're threatening to set fire to the cinema. The perplexed theater director locked himself in his office, then called to report the incident. Can't imagine why this film so angered them. Okay. Sure, let's just wait. See if we can get
Looks like
some...
we have a situation.
There are men and women fighting along, and they're starting to pick up chairs. Grab the loudest person in the crowd and arrest him. Lower the chairs. Could I see the doctor for a second? I need to ask him something.
311B complete.
Okay, good. Mass riots. We can actually use SWAT. Yeah, we can't really wait for the paddy wagon to get back. We're not gonna make it. Explosion. Smoke is rising from an apartment building, and residents are running out onto the street. Some are saying that suspicious foreigners live in the apartment the explosion came from. More racism, but If there's smoke rising... Yeah, let's send 2 guys. See what happens. Oh, come on! Fine. Guess we have no choice. It's a good thing to try to balance out so that you always have backup at the police station. No new frames! Are you fucking kidding me? What are we supposed to do? Okay, maybe... let's see... Teenager stole an expensive car but lost control and crashed the vehicle. Ended up fleeing the scene. Yeah, I gotcha, okay. I just parked my car near the fur shop and a boy in a hood popped through the gate. Grabbed my bag from my shoulder and disappeared. Okay, he didn't have a knife. He just took the bag. Sure, okay. I heard the phone call of police, and the damn pest must have been hiding nearby. This one cannot be... We can... Yeah, okay. As soon as I stepped away from the car, he dashed inside and was off like a bolt. Stepped away... Is it that one? No. How did he activate it? Maybe he hotwired it? Like that? Wait. The very first turn, he hit the fire hydrant and ran away like a cowardly dog. Okay, the car is insured, but who's going to... He probably just... The key was probably just in there. When did she call... Wait. What if we do this? Wait. Yeah, something like that. Ah, shit. Oof. Yellow paint. Yeah, so the car is yellow, definitely. We know that now. I was just walking down the street. When some guy in a hood come flammer. He was all wet, real mess. He was ran into me hard. That's got to be after he went into the fire hydrant. So that doesn't really matter. I feel like the first frames are accurate. I just parked my car near the fur shop, and a boy in a hood popped through the gate, grabbed my bag from my shoulder, and disappeared. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I hurried to the phone to call... Okay, sorry. To call the police, and the damn pest must have been hiding nearby. As soon as I stepped away from the car, he dashed inside and was off like a bolt. There's nothing in there about if she had still the key in there or if it was hotwired. Okay. I wonder if they want us to use this image for... But the top is down. I noticed that. But maybe they want us to do that. It is quite possible. Yeah. Okay, that threw me off because that car did not have the top up. I was waiting for a frame with the top up. The same type of image, you know. Okay, never mind. The suspect is Tanner Scott, high school senior. Okay. Well, then let's go get him. Alright. Okay. Alright. 2 deaths today. I'm going off for some other stuff possible. Okay, right. Take care, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to prevent this. These things are just random. This is just RNG. I can't do shit. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about this.
We've got a situation here.
Apartment is filled with smoke. The walls covered in soot. The center of the room stands a man in a dirty white coat. I know. I shouldn't. I know. But I feel like I want to influence the game so that I won't have to... I mean, it's a game after all. You're supposed to, like, be able to... Your actions are supposed to be the tools you have at your disposal to actually work against the challenge of the game, you know? But thanks for the kind words, man. Take care. Sleep tight. In the center of the room stands a man in a dirty white coat, and around him are scattered odd pieces of a complicated device. Seeing the police, the man leads this way.
Test has been complete.
Yes. SWAT. Okay, alright. Attempted card. Wait. Wait, why are these empty? What? Without the lead detective, there's a lower chance of... What? Okay, this game, I think, is glitched a little bit here. Yeah. Because she's already on her way. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's that. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's like multiple choice. I didn't know that. Alright. Let's get a new officer.
Mr. Boyd, Kevin Paulson is here. He wants to talk.
Kevin Paulson. Tell him to fuck off. Jack Boyd, Super Cop.
Why the $500,000, Jack? Why?
Lana, what happened?
Does this sum have some kind of special meaning?
Lana, I don't know who told you about the $500,000, but it's much more complicated than you think.
Oh, it's complicated, all right. It took me an hour to go over all the documents. There's even a few pictures and a lot of answers. Except for one thing. Why $500,000?
Why does everybody ask that?
How did you get them? What's in them?
I think you know very well what's in them, and the one who sent them is obviously a big fan of your criminal talents. He even has a cute name for you, Cupcake.
Remember when you told me you're always surrounded by old men? I'm the opposite. I'm surrounded by children, 9-year-old boys. From their first day of work, they gather in the smoking lounge, telling jokes about what they'll do when they loot their first $1 million. But it's more than just innocent jokes. It's quickly becoming a reality. They themselves are surprised how quickly everything happens. They buy their own houses, they buy a car, they get promoted. The first million is soon followed by a second, a third, a fifth. Like children, they have no idea what they're getting into. But I'm not like that, Lana. I'm not like them.
You're saying you're not like them because you're only stealing $500,000?
I only meant
You know,
that...
Jack, I'm done worrying about people not taking me seriously. They'll know I mean business when my first act as public prosecutor is throwing the city's former police chief in prison.
Lana, you can't just read over some papers like this and... I told you not to let him in!
I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd. I tried to stop him, but you...
Lana, we need to talk.
Well, shit happens.
Jack, you're so amazingly patient with people. After all the confusion over the past months, all the humiliations, it's really quite admirable. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. I gotta admit, I'm not nearly so patient.
Who's this guy?
Send someone in here. Now!
I've been thinking, Jack. When I take your place, I'll have a lot of opportunities. For example, I could arrest you. You know it wouldn't be hard to find a reason. You obviously don't want that, right? I don't want that either. Given your reputation, arresting you would make me very unpopular. And if we both don't want that, let's find a way out. My suggestion is you retire tomorrow. And I promise I'll let you leave in peace. I swear, Jack, if you...
Mr. Boyd, there's a call on line 2. Mr. Boyd, you really have to take this call.
Boyd!
Jack, it's me.
Oh.
Laura,
Jack, I don't know what you wanted to say to me, but please, just say it. Jack, I'm hanging up the phone.
Laura, you... Oh my God, Laura. Hey, you remember years ago? So many years I've lost track, but do you remember when Dylan was down with the chicken pox and he couldn't sleep? We kept him occupied until he passed out, and then we went downstairs, sat on the floor, opened a bottle of wine. Who could blame us? Well, we sat on the floor and opened our bills and joked about how poor we were. Remember? And then I jokingly asked if I'd be your hero if I made $1 million. And you sat there lost in thought like you needed to seriously think about the answer. You were quiet for a while, and then you laughed and said that I'd be your hero even if I only made $500,000. Do you remember, Laura?
Oh, that's so tragic.
Jack,
Do you remember?
He's trying to... Aww.
Honestly, Jack, no, I don't remember.
You don't remember? But that was...
Jack, you've been chasing me down for so long to talk with me. For this? That's all you wanted to tell me?
How can you not remember? It's important,
He's
Laura.
trying to buy her love.
It's important.
Goodbye, Jack.
I mean, honestly, what did you
Boyd,
expect?
Are you all right? Mr. Boyd?
Dr. Boyd. Okay. Okay, so we've reached some kind... I thought it was game over, but we have... one-player mode, single-player mode. What? One-player mode, single-player mode. Okay, fine, one-player mode. I guess. We're playing Dr. Mario now? Yeah, we are. Why? Jesus. No. No. Yes, we are playing Dr. Mario. Okay, now we just need red across the board. I hope... Oh, no, I hope there aren't more levels to this. Dr. Boyd. Level cleared. No, please don't. Oh, come on. What the hell? Excuse me. Wait, what? What? No, no. No, okay, so we're meant to die here, are we? I think so, yeah. Yep, there you go. Oh, okay, day 154. Look at that. Sped forward.
Yes, you caught me again. And again, I promise this is the last time. And now you say again that I've said it all before, but I'm...
Jack Boyd is awake.
Jack Boyd? He opened his eyes? He can talk?
Talking? Yes. More like yelling, trying to escape from his room, brawling with the nurses.
Good heavens. He's a tough son of a bitch.
$155. Okay.
Jack! Lord, were you already discharged from the hospital? I thought you might be down a couple of days or even...
Okay, now he looks like his
Emma,
old self
get
again.
me the mayor. Emma, please call the mayor of Freeburg, Stuart Rogers.
$3114. Connect. It's urgent.
This is Jack Boyd.
Jack, you've got to take better care of yourself. How's your...
I'm Freeburg's police chief. I came to work. Stop trying to get in my way.
Someone causing you trouble? We just wanted to make sure somebody was holding down the fort while you were recovering. But don't worry about a thing. I'll take care of everything tomorrow morning. You won't be running into Paulson again.
Yeah, better not.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm glad we understand each other.
Honestly, maybe Paulson was giving him
Stet
trouble.
To call me.
What? You don't know? Lieutenant Stet went missing about 2 weeks ago.
Why is our old hair back? Like, I thought he got hair plugs and everything. Whaleboat on the water. Ahab prepared for the decisive blow. Achievement unlocked. Winter school break. Okay, let's see what this says. Oh, we're really okay. We're ending here now. We're saying goodnight now because this couldn't work better to our advantage. Yes. So let's yeah. I mean, we have been playing for over 2 hours, 2 hours and 16 minutes, and I need to also prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be working quite a bit on my final exam project with a friend of mine. So she's coming over here tomorrow, and we are going to be working, and she has a tendency to come over earlier than... We have a little bit desynced schedules. So, but yeah. I think this is a good place to leave off for now. Very interesting, very fitting place to leave off. And we will continue with this in 2 weeks. Because next week... Okay, not 2 weeks. I guess it's 1.5 weeks or something. Because next week is the final week of November. And you know what that means. That means... Console Content Week. Yep. I've been thinking, and I did reason with Risefall about how I want to go back to, or like I want to finish up the Spider-Man story, Marvel Spider-Man, whilst it's fresh in my memory now. Remember, last time we didn't do last time, but 2 months ago we did Miles Morales for console content. So I think this time we are going to do Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. This is preliminary, but I wanted to share that with you so you know. I might change... Oh, sorry. Let me exit here. I might change my mind when next week arrives, but that's what I'm currently thinking. And then, as that week comes and goes, then we will move on to continue This is the Police the week after that, first week of December. So that is it for now. Hope you are gonna have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday again. If anybody wants to, you can check my Discord, which is reachable through that link. That is where you'll always get the latest news and updates regarding this channel, because it is the official Discord of this channel and my community. Come say hi. If you want to check my retro progression list as well, the link is right here. That is where you'll be able to see where we have been and where we are going with the retro games. Currently, they're on hold. I think I actually need to update it. I think the Mega Man DOS game is actually set as current, but I'm going to update it during the evening here. And yeah, that is it. I hope you have a great weekend, like I said, and I'll see you next week. Until then, remember to stay safe, mind social distance, and always keep the retro legacy alive. This is EagleBite83 wishing you the best. Take care, good night, and goodbye.